Have you ever heard someone say that okra is just slimy and boring? Well, maybe that's exactly why no one told you how powerful it is. The truth is that there is a superfood that has been ignored for generations, hidden in markets and fairs, capable of transforming your body from the inside out. And it doesn't come from Asia or the Amazon. It comes from your grandmother's pot. While many people spend fortunes on medicines, restrictive diets, and miracle supplements, they continue to suffer from chronic fatigue, poor digestion, high cholesterol, and an intestine that is constantly at war with their own body. What if I told you that this natural solution is already out there, accessible, cheap, and that it can completely change the way you feel, physically, emotionally, and mentally? Okra has been underestimated, but behind its simple appearance lies an arsenal of nutrients, fibers, antioxidants, and bioactive compounds that act on crucial areas of your health: heart, liver, pancreas, intestine, energy, sleep. It's a true functional detox, with a flavor of home cooking. But before you rush to buy it, let me show you everything no one has ever told you about this vegetable. Because understanding how it acts on your body is the first step to making it your greatest ally. And what comes next could be the key to your health once and for all. Have you ever stopped to think that the solution to protecting your heart could be hidden there, right in your kitchen? Well, okra, that little green vegetable that many people turn their noses up at because of its texture, is practically a silent guardian of your arteries. It acts like a true internal cleaner, cleaning out the excess fat that builds up and threatens to clog your blood vessels. It's no exaggeration. Studies show that okra helps reduce the dreaded triglycerides and also increases good cholesterol, HDL. If you have a history of high blood pressure or uncontrolled cholesterol, it might be time to look at okra with more respect. And when it comes to blood sugar, the story gets even more interesting. You know that spike in glucose after a meal full of carbohydrates? Well, okra can slow down this roller coaster, controlling the speed at which glucose enters the bloodstream. This means less overload on your pancreas and a huge help for those who are already pre-diabetic or struggling to control their A1C. Want a practical tip? Try including okra in your lunch along with brown rice and grilled chicken. Or even make that famous okra juice that grandmothers swear works wonders. And do you know what's even more curious? Many report that in a few weeks they notice their body responding better. Now, if you think the benefits stop here, hold on tight, because what okra does for your digestive system will surprise you even more. It's not just about your heart and sugar. There are many good things coming. Now let's talk about a topic that few people pay attention to, but that directly affects your mood, your disposition, and even your immunity: your intestines. Yes, that organ that many people only remember when there is a problem. Okra comes into play here as a true natural sedative for your digestive tract. Do you know that burning sensation in your stomach? Or that gastritis that insists on appearing in moments of stress? Well, the mucilage in okra, that slime that many people avoid, works as a protective shield, soothing the irritated walls of the stomach and even hindering the action of the dreaded bacteria H. pylori, responsible for ulcers. But okra's powers go beyond the stomach. It acts like a true magnet inside your body, attracting toxins, heavy metals, and even medication residues that accumulate over time. All of this is eliminated along with bile and feces, providing enormous relief for your liver, which no longer has to work twice as hard to cleanse the body. Those who suffer from unexplained fatigue, dull skin, bad breath, or even concentration problems may actually need a little help in this natural detoxification process. And if you've heard of fatty liver, pay attention. Okra also helps prevent this silent problem that snowballs when you least expect it. Regularly including okra in your diet, whether in soups, stews, or even as a side dish for fish dishes, is a simple action that can save your health in the long run. And speaking of energy, you'll understand in the next topic why okra is also a powerful ally against fatigue and that never-ending feeling of exhaustion. You know, that fatigue that seems to never end, even after a good night's sleep? That feeling of always being in survival mode, without enthusiasm, without focus, without energy. Well, okra may be one of the missing pieces in this puzzle. Rich in polyphenol and flavonoids, it helps combat the accumulation of lactic acid, the acid responsible for muscle pain and the feeling of exhaustion after an effort. It's as if it cleans the ground, reducing the weight the body carries after a hard day. And there's more. It increases the levels of essential antioxidants, such as glutathione, which is almost an invisible army against premature aging. But it doesn't stop there. Okra has a curious effect on satiety and appetite control. Since it's rich in fiber, it creates that feeling of a full stomach, which helps prevent snacking throughout the day and also reduces the famous sweet cravings. For those who want to lose weight intelligently, this is a real asset. A simple suggestion: start the day with a lighter breakfast and add okra to lunch in hot preparations, such as stews or grilled in the oven with olive oil and turmeric. Small adjustments, big results. Now add all this together. More energy, less desire to eat sugar, deeper sleep, and a clearer mind. It's the kind of transformation that seems small at first, but that completely changes the rhythm of your life. You start to produce more, concentrate better, wake up feeling energetic. And that's just the beginning. Because now that you understand the power of okra, you'll like even more what I've prepared for you right at the beginning of this journey. Now tell me, after everything you've discovered here, will you continue to look at okra with the same prejudice as before? Or will you finally give this superfood that can transform your health from the inside out a chance? The choice is in your hands. You can continue to complain about fatigue, indigestion, blood sugar spikes. Or you can start including okra in your routine today and experience firsthand what so many people are already experiencing. More energy, and a better quality of life. So, are you going to wait for your health to cry for help? Or are you going to act now, while there is still time to prevent and recover your well-being? I want to know, do you already eat okra? Did you know about all these benefits? Tell me in the comments what caught your attention the most. And if this content made sense to you, if it somehow opened your mind, then don't waste any more time. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who also needs to know about it. Your health will thank you. And I'll see you in the next video, with more tips to transform your life in a simple, natural, and powerful way.